This past week I've been in the process of moving house, hauling my worldly possessions from one town to another, making lots of phone calls, getting to know the new housemates and the rest of it. My new landlord seems like a decent bloke, and the house is pretty big. Cold too, but it is January, so yeah. It's a transitional time, yeah. I've heard many people over the years, old acquaintances and current ones, complaining, moaning about the whole moving thing. I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I don't need the hassle, this is a pain in the arse, and blah blah blah. Well, everyone's situation is different, and people move for different reasons, of course. I can understand that it's not always going to be a pleasant experience moving due to circumstance, but that's life. Whether a change is forced on you in your living arrangements, or you've just made the choice to move house or move to a new town, you have to make the best of it, don't you? And the way I look at it personally, I've had several moves in my life. They've always been challenging in terms of getting my head around new arrangements, new people, change of environment, but I've always managed to adapt. When you face new challenges and succeed, it's satisfying. It's a boost to the system. I can understand people's frustrations, though, having to call the bank, tax services, local council, your doctor, your dentist, blah blah blah, so on, And there's lots of little tasks you have to attend to. It can be annoying, but I ask, what good does it do? Complaining, moaning and bitching about this and that. Maybe some people have got into this mindset, yeah, where they view the whole thing, the whole moving thing, as being a burden. Just a burden. A situation with no redeeming qualities. But it doesn't have to be that way. It can be an adventure, if you want it to be. You can enjoy yourself. I'm kind of enjoying myself, I must say. Another thing is, I'm not the sentimental type, unlike some. I don't find it emotionally troubling to say goodbye to one house and hello to another. For me, a house is just a house, It's bricks, mortar and glass. I'm not the sort of person who's going to get all misty-eyed about leaving one property behind. I've never done that crappy, sappy thing where just before you're about to leave your old place, you take one last look around and say something cliched like, if these walls could talk, or a lot of memories in this old place. So yeah, I'm not a fan of cheesy scenes like that. Not my scene. But some people like that, I suppose. Whatever floats your boat, eh? So, if you've got a moving house experience you'd like to share, please do use the comment section. Any kind of experience, positive, negative. Are you the sort of person who takes the time and effort to go and introduce yourself to your new neighbours when you move to a new area? As in, formally introduce yourself. Because for some people that's important, isn't it? Not something I've ever done. No. You just get to gradually know people by seeing them around, don't you? That's how I've always found it. But anyway, see you later, folks. All the best.